the way they're regulating these GMOs is under that substantial equivalence, which is, in my understanding, is you're basically saying that, oh, it's a red tomato, so it's no different from a normal tomato. It's got the same mass or same nutrient density. Or they're picking meta characteristics and not the full genetic integrity of that organism, is my understanding. Would that, if you maybe correct me or chime in?
Substantial equivalence is a non-scientific concept that was dreamt up by the food industry to kind of mean that they didn't have to answer any questions, basically. And it was a very cozy relationship. You go along to the regulator and you say, I've got this thing, but it looks like a tomato. It roughly tastes like a tomato, so it must be a tomato. It's substantially equivalent. And along with that was the so-called GRAS, generally recognized as safe. So they got the regulators also to put a stamp on it saying, not only is it substantially equivalent, but we're generally recognizing it as safe. And again, these criteria were established without testing. The point is that these genetically modified foods and organisms, they're nutritionally degraded. Nutrition is a very, very complex process. The complexity of it is staggering. And our capacity as in the human body to absorb that is also equally complex. We have 37 trillion cells. Inside each cell, there are 40 million proteins. The cells are tiny, but there are 40 million proteins working, and they're working across multiple strands of activity: electromagnetic, water-soluble, electric currents, molecular, chemical, vibrational. They're working because of their shape. So when you modify something genetically, you're altering the shape of the molecule, you're altering its vibrational characteristics, you might alter its solubility characteristics, and you're adding in sequences which are, as we've just been saying, are essentially destructive in their they're designed, a pesticide is designed to attack something that has DNA in it, and we have DNA in it, and we're then saying, oh, this is substantially equivalent and generally recognized as safe. Generally recognized as safe means that the people who are selling it don't want questions to be asked.